What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna be getting into my Southwestern Athletic Conference SWAC for short. But anyway, before we dive into it, just want to let you guys know I've made all of my conference tournament predictions videos up to this point. Old Dominion earlier today. Conference USA. Don't know why I said Old Dominion. That's a school. But anyway, and then I'm gonna be making my Ivy League as my final conference tournament video. I've made every single one. These are the final two, is the SWAC and the Ivy League. But anyway, let's look at this bracket here. The top seed here with Alcorn State finished 15-3 in conference play, but then number 2, Grambling State, also who finished 15-3 in conference play. Those two, obviously the two top teams in this conference. And then number 3, we had Jackson State finishing 12-6 in conference play. Number 4, we had Southern finishing 11-7 in conference play. Number 5, we had Alabama A&M finishing 10-8 in conference play. Number 6, we had Prairie View A&M finishing 9-9 in conference play. And then we had Bethune-Cookman finishing 8-10 in conference play. And then we at the 8th seed, we had Texas Southern finishing 7-11 in conference play. Teams that missed out on it were Alabama State, who finished 6-12 in conference play. Arkansas Pine Bluff finishing also 12 in conference play. FA, I assume Florida A&M finishing 5-13 in conference play, and then Miss Valley State. That just says everything you need to know. Missing the conference tournament, who finished 4-14 in conference play. But anyway, let's look at the bracket here. Starting out with the first game between Alcorn State and Texas Southern. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Alcorn State in this game. Texas Southern has been a very good program over the years when it comes to these tournaments in the SWAC, making the NCAA tournament. But I do think Alcorn State can win that one. Southern versus Alabama A&M. A good matchup here between these two. These two just met, and Alabama A&M won by 3. So I'm going to go Southern, getting a revenge win over Alabama A&M. So I'm going to go with them. And then Grambling State versus Bethune-Cookman. I'm going with Grambling State to win that one. And then Jackson State versus Prairie View A&M. Jackson State did finish well in conference play, but they finished 13-18 in general, which is tied up with Prairie View. Let's see when the last time these two played. It was a while ago, it looks like. Back in January, Prairie View A&M won. So I'm going to actually go with an upset pick here. I'm going with Prairie View. Beating Jackson State. I just think that Prairie View right now, I think that they could pull off that upset. Jackson State has won 4 straight, but just not a very good team to begin the year. So I'm going to go with Prairie View. All right, so now we got Alcorn State versus Southern, a 1 versus a 4 seed. I'm going with Alcorn State. And then we got Grambling State versus Prairie View A&M. I'm going with Grambling State. So the two top seeds, Alcorn State, Grambling State, clearly the two that are the number 1 teams in this conference. And I'm going to go with Grambling State to win this conference. Probably the popular choice here. They're on a midst of a 9-game winning streak here. Just a really good team. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video today. Hope you all enjoyed the content. Comment down below your predictions. And anyway, peace.